What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Shaqir O'Neal, son of former NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal. He recently made his college announcement, and so I kind of wanted to just give my thoughts on his decision and what to kind of expect from his career moving forward. Before I get into that, I just wanted to give kind of a little bit of background on Shaqir and his recruitment process, as he kind of went a little under the radar throughout his high school career. Starting off early in high school, you could tell that he was someone who was still growing. He was really just a spot-up shooter, didn't have much athleticism, looked kind of uncoordinated, not athletic. That type of player, who you could tell was still growing and just needed time to develop. Then these last few years, he moved down to Georgia to play high school basketball, and here he continued to grow and really developed into a wing prospect. Now, as far as how tall he is, it's hard to know for sure, as some of these recruiting websites never really updated their information on him. Some still have him listed at 6'3", some have him at 6'5", and if you kind of look on YouTube or maybe find an article or two, you could see that he was listed at like 6'7", which is a really good height for a wing prospect, and he's possibly still growing, in my opinion, as he's kind of grown every year throughout high school. Along with this kind of new height that he had, he definitely grew into that height and developed some athleticism that you would really expect from someone who is Shaq's son. And so he kind of became this wing prospect who early in his career had that spot up 3-point shooting ability, and now has some newfound athleticism that he's still kind of learning how to use, in my opinion, but that potential is there. You combine that with, looks like he has really long arms. I'm guessing he has a wingspan close to 7 foot, somewhere in that range, and possibly still growing. He's a really intriguing prospect, in my opinion, which kind of brings me to his recruitment, which I couldn't find much on. Like I said, some of these websites didn't even have his height, state, right, anything like that. And so they didn't have any offers listed for him. Couldn't find much on that front. The only thing I could really find is that 24/7 Sports had him ranked as the 275th best prospect in the class, which in my opinion is really low for him. Just like I said, you combine the fact with he's a player who's possibly still growing, already has some big time athleticism, has shown the ability to knock down the 3-point shot. I think he's a really good prospect moving forward. Is he a 5-star player, in my opinion? No, but I think he's definitely someone to keep an eye on moving forward. So where will Shaqir O'Neal be playing basketball in the future? Well, he just committed to Texas Southern University. It's an HBCU who plays in the Southwest Conference, I believe. I know they've been a decent basketball school over the last couple of years. A player who I know that went there would be Trey Jefferson, who was kind of a YouTube star back in the day. And when he was there, they were a good program, made the tournament several times. I believe they just made the tournament this past year. And so, good basketball school. I think it'll be a good place for him to develop, especially if that's where he sees is the best fit. I know in that 24/7 article I was reading on him, he was talking back in 2018 about wanting to go to Duke, whatever. Never got those type of offers, and so go where you're wanted. Go to a place who can develop you, and a place where you think you have the best chance to succeed. And I think that's what Shaqir is doing with committing to Texas Southern. So I think it's a good look for him. I think it's a conference that he can do well in, and I really hope to see his game develop, because it's been fun watching him over the last few years really develop into a real D1 player, and I think he's got a bright future moving forward. He's got obviously the genetics to do it. He's got the skill set, I think, to do it. I think it's just going to be putting it all together, and like I said, finding a school with the right fit, which he believes Texas Southern is. And so, like I said, look forward to seeing him in the future. Looking forward to see how he does there and how his career progresses. Let me know what you guys think on this decision down in the comment section below. What do you know about his game? Do you think it's, he's a real D1 prospect who has maybe some, chance to play at the NBA someday if his game develops? Let me know that down in the comment section below. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys later.